I've been depressed. I've been sitting inside all day. All I could do is overthink.
It's like, no matter what I do, it's always gonna be.
Bro, I just don't know what to do with anymore, bro. This don't feel the same, bro. What do I do, bro? I'm so lost.
No matter who you are as a content creator, sometimes this stuff gets too difficult for you. For your mental, your personal life, things just cause you to want to take a break from this and step away from everything that's going on. And it seems like for a lot of streamers, that's what's going on. No matter how big of a size you are, how small you are, how put on you are, everything just seems to be crumbling down in the streaming industry, with even viewership showing that, as everybody is having lower views than normal.
Everybody on this views is down. You can't pull up right now and hit it ain't cranking like it was last month. It's what the it is.
Streaming as a whole is taking a completely different turn than it was literally like 1 year ago. Back in the day, if I was explaining to you what streaming was, you would imagine a guy like this just sitting at their desktop interacting with live viewers. Nowadays, when you turn on a stream, you're expecting to see somebody go outside, have a bunch of celebrities on, even stuff like the Mafia-thon. Not just stream for 1 day, maybe like 4 hours. No, streaming for 30 days straight, 24/7, non-stop. And that begins to wear and tear on somebody's mental health. You don't have time for yourself, you don't have time for your family, you don't have time to make friends because you're so focused on streaming that has become your life goal. And genuinely, that's how you become the top at this. Somebody like Blackboy Max, who recently was doing 365 all year round of streaming, ended this stuff and talked about how his life outside of streaming is. And genuinely, it's sad to hear.
Guys, I am a loser. I'm a loser. I don't do except sit on my couch and study and plan. In my free time, I don't talk to people. It's bad. I'm gonna change that. Y'all gotta help me make friends.
I already know the conversation of streaming wearing down or content creation wearing down on your mental or having negatives is a little iffy with people, because a lot of people would trade anything in their life to have the negatives that content creators talk about. But genuinely, no matter how low of a content creator or how high you are, there are just things that you can't control, and focusing on your mental health is one of the biggest things that content creators seem to neglect because they are so heavily involved in this that they put that aside consistently. And where you see that on Twitch nowadays is this marathon meta, hit-a-thon, mafia-thon, 365 days straight on stream 24/7. Even next month, FaZe is doing a FaZe subathon where they are going to be on camera all the time. And while you're on camera all the time, you have to be providing content as much as humanly possible, and that can wear down on somebody with literally time to take a break or time for yourself, because you have to consistently be entertaining. And we can see the effects of this not only now on Kai's current Mafia-thon 3, but on his last Mafia-thon where he literally said he was coughing up blood because of how much he was physically pushing himself.
Not yesterday, this morning, I was coughing up blood this morning, right, in the cup. Look in that cup, there's blood, there's spit. I am sick because my chest is all clogged. But every time where I do feel tired or it's tough and we got 8 more days left, y'all always prove to me why I should keep going. It's kind of crazy how I can't even control my own fucking stream. I can't control nothing. It's like, bro, being said is ridiculous. Like, why is you even talking like that, gang? Like, why is you even saying them words and them slurs? Like, I literally come in here and try to have good streams, gang. And it's like, no matter what I do, it's always gonna be.
The marathon meta is one of the most detrimental metas, if you ask me, because you're giving yourself no real time away from the internet, which I feel like content creators as a whole already don't do. But you're having yourself see constant opinions, have people constantly clipping you, having people constantly say bad things about you. And genuinely, if you're like guys and that, you don't even get a chance to go to the bathroom and just be by yourself, because he takes a camera in there too, even when he showers. And this can cause you to literally wear down on yourself mentally. And the few moments you do have by yourself, you're going to break, because constantly seeing somebody's opinion, negative or positive, is going to wear on you. Constantly having to entertain people is going to make you super tired, and constantly having to do this for a month straight is going to cause you to break away from the internet and not really fully function as well in society. Also, with the fact that you are going to be pushing away people that truly care about you, family, friends, you're not really going to have time for them because you're over here entertaining 24/7 or as much as possible. And we can see the effects of that again with people like Blackboy Max, who during his 365 days of streaming had a moment where he came home and just broke down into tears and thought he was going to have to give up because of how draining and detrimental it was to him.
It was whatever day before the 24 hour, and I came home, bro. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I came home, bro. I just cried on my couch, bro. Like, and I don't be crying that much. Like, I cried on my couch. I'm like,
bro. Like, I don't even have nobody, bro. Who do I have? I push everybody in my life away. I don't talk to my parents. I'm out here in LA. Like, yeah, I got my cousin, but it's like, bro, like, what am I even doing this for? I could win as much as I want to win, but if I'm not winning with people I care about, do it even matter? Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Because I'm really genuinely not understanding, like, why is there so much negative energy around me? Why do I feel like so much hatred? Like, you can blame other people for your actions, but that all stems from you, bro. You create your universe, and I'm creating a negative, like a terrible,
pushing everybody away, focusing on this content stuff just for you to feel unaccomplished because you're looking around and not winning with anybody that you would like to. All of your friends, family aren't there. Unless he's not talking about the friends he has in streaming, which is another hot topic that are causing a lot of streamers to be upset. Because at the end of the day, it seems like anybody who is a big streamer nowadays, even a mid-tier streamer, are just staying to themselves and not really doing any collabs, which is another detriment to how streaming is falling apart. Because again, back in the day, you could see people in a Discord call together playing GTA RP, doing E-dates, or just having fun collaborating as a group. Nowadays, it's individualized as ever, and it seems like everyone around each other is just trying to be as hyper competitive as possible so that they can just be the next big thing, not really caring about helping other people or even staying in contact with other streamers unless it's just for a short time or one-time collab that they're gonna have to boost themselves.
One thing I would say about streaming is way less like unified, bro. That's the worst part about it. This shit not together. Niggas just be doing their own thing. Like niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't feel together. I remember in 2021, niggas would all be live. Niggas might all be in the Discord calls, some lit shit. I remember it was Kai, Bruce, Rage, Silky, and Rat in a Discord call. Like, shit like that don't happen. Niggas be all doing their own shit, or niggas beefing, or niggas got problems with each other. Niggas definitely do less shit together now because this shit way more competitive, but that was bound to happen.
Streaming as a whole has just been more competitive overall. Everyone is trying to one-up somebody, and that is normally the name of the game in content creation. Who cares if this person did a love show? How about we do a love show, but it's 30 days straight non-stop? Well, why not take that idea and multiply it by 10? And instantly you see the issue with collabing with other people. It makes it even harder to stand out as a streamer, because it's not just you individually doing this, it's you and somebody else. And normally that would be fun, especially if you're actually friends with these streamers. But nowadays it just seems like everybody is in their own place trying to do their own thing without anybody else there. Genuinely, that could be draining. Sitting in your room talking to yourself after a while is going to be messed up, and collabing with somebody else does not only give you another person to talk to, but even gives you more of a community to have your content go to. And in all reality, he's phrasing it as people are just being more competitive, but I like the better take that Stable Ronaldo giving, that people just don't like each other.
I don't actually think streamers have egos. I think streamers just don't like each other. Simple as that. And it's not based off egos. It's just based off they just don't like each other. And people fake friendships. Put question marks all you want. I'm gonna be honest, I just don't think people like each other. I don't really know why. I think this shit, there's plenty of money for everyone. There's plenty of viewership for everyone. And there's plenty of content for everyone. I don't really know why this is even like a thing. Like, I just don't know why people are scared to say they don't like people.
I agree with Stable Ronaldo saying that streamers really just don't like each other. And nowadays, they really don't have to collab. Back in the day, yeah, collabs were fun, especially if you were tight with somebody. But since everybody is just up and can do whatever they want on their own streams and not having to rely on somebody else, they don't have to really pay for a collab. You only have to do that with another streamer, especially if you're not cool with them. Go in Discord calls, playing GTA. Not saying that everybody was pretending back in the day, but nowadays, if you genuinely just don't like somebody or just don't like their community, like we have been stated with Aiden Ross and Kai Cenat, then you don't have to do a collab with them and can purely talk offline because the online presence is so bad.
Yeah, I mean, dude, guys, there's a clip of literally, Kai doesn't even say anything. He scrolled right past it and shit. We had a conversation about that off stream. I mean, like, look, obviously, like, it doesn't fucking look good, right? I mean, it really doesn't, but I mean, it's not that serious to me. I really don't care. If people do or don't want to fuck with me online or whatever, it is what it is. At this point, I just don't give a fuck anymore, bro. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all. No, it's not about being folded. I'm genuinely telling you guys, it's just like, if people want to fuck with me online, they can. If they want to fuck with me offline, whatever, cool. But it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna fake it anymore, bro. I'm not gonna fake being buddy with people that don't want to be fucking cool with me, and it's just that simple. It has nothing to do with anything except the simple fact that I have self-respect for myself.
Truly seems sad at times when you think about it, because having this big industry where everybody can eat and do well together, people are still consistently staying divided, is truly upsetting. It can again wear down on someone's mental. Overall, it just seems like giving yourself to this content is a way to destroy yourself. And with streaming, I feel like that is the top tier version of that. Again, with these constant subathons, these genuine collabs that aren't so genuine when you truly look into them, and the amount of time and effort people put into this, which I know a lot of people don't want to hear when it comes comes to content creation, but there was a lot of time and effort put into this stuff. We hear about a new streamer not winning the stream, or a new streamer doing this big event just for it to fail. I don't want to say it's something odd going on with these streamers, but it's just a part of giving yourself to the internet that we have never seen before. Unlike a YouTuber, me, I could post this video and do whatever I want with the rest of my day. A TikToker can post a video, do whatever they want with the rest. But a streamer who's going to stream 10 hours is now going to be on stream for those 10 hours exactly. And then afterwards have to clip it up, do all this stuff. And it's just a lot more giving yourself to the internet than it's ever done before. And recently, Quinn Blackwell actually talked and described streaming in a very specific way that a lot of people didn't agree with, but if you genuinely listen and with that context I just gave you, will understand what she means by it.
How do you feel about Twitch? I know you do it sometimes. Is it something that you want to do more?
I have always said the biggest influencer will be somebody who gives their life to the internet. And that's what streaming is. And I respect it down. I think they are the Don Julios of internet creators. Would I ever do it again? No. Because it gives a sort of digital slavery vibe to me. And I don't want to be a slave.
First time hearing that sounds insane and definitely crazy the way that she put it. But when you really think and look back at all these streamers, they truly do give themselves to the internet in a way that no other content creator truly does. Like no other YouTuber, like no other TikToker, a Vine, Twitter, whatever you want to put. These streamers be giving their lives to this stuff and genuinely are non-stop with it. We can see that with somebody like Stable Ronaldo, who's most recently taking a break from content creation after he's been streaming since he was like 16 years old, with a bunch of his life being on the internet and even offline still being on the internet so he can produce the best content possible.
Everybody would love to be in this position of being a streamer, and so would I. I'm very grateful and I'm very blessed to be in this position, but I do feel burnt out. I've been streaming for about 6 years where I never had a break. Every single thing has been documented since I was 17. I never really got time off the internet. Twitter comms and like the has been extremely toxic recently, and I think it's been throwing me off too. Like I feel like I haven't been able to enjoy like, I don't know, bro. It's just, there's a lot. The internet is so AIDS right now.
It can be sad sometimes witnessing someone whose life you beg for, like a content creator, be blown or messed up behind the scenes, or even while doing the stuff that they're supposed to love. And I know a lot of people, again, do not like to hear content creators complain. I would know. It's like my second time making a video talking about the streaming industry and how bad it can be behind the scenes, but truly these still are people at the end of the day. And being on the internet shows you that a lot of people don't treat internet personalities like they are actual human beings with feelings.
I genuinely feel like niggas do not look at me like a human. Am I lying? I be reading some of the shit people be saying about me. I'm like, damn, bro, like, y'all don't think this can hurt my feelings? You just plain, just straight up don't give a fuck. But I think niggas really think like I'm just like a character. I'm not like an actual human with real feelings and all that shit.
No one's trying to compare streaming or any other content creator's job to a normal 9-to-5. I think we've already had that discussion and we know the validity of that. But as a content creator, they still go through hardships. And recently, streaming has been failing dramatically with all the stuff that's been going on, from IRL streamings being gone, from streaming being more dangerous, to people just feeling burnt out, fake friends. All of these things combined together make it so that this type of industry is just not it for a lot of people who have even been in it for decades. And I don't want to say looking for a way out, but just looking for a break from all the negativity that can come with this. At the end of the day, though, that is just my opinion. If you want to tell me your opinion, though, the best place to do would be the comment section down below. And if you did enjoy this video, maybe consider giving it a like. And if you enjoy content like this, maybe consider subscribing, because I post like this every single week and never miss out on a single upload if you hit that bell icon, because you'll be notified the millisecond a video goes live. That's enough for me. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace out.